If you've been looking at new construction around Lakewood Ranch, chances are that you've noticed the trend. The communities closer to the action are getting more expensive, the lots are getting smaller, and sometimes you're paying a premium before you even walk through the front door. But what if I told you there's a community that gives you access to everything that people love about this area without being right in the middle of all that congestion? A place where you can still get resort-style amenities, natural gas homes, impact glass, and surprisingly competitive pricing. So today we're touring 3 model homes in a community that I think is flying under the radar. And by the end of this video, you'll see why it may offer one of the better values currently available in the Bradenton and Lakewood Ranch area. So the builder we're featuring today provides 3 different series to fit many different buyers in multiple stages of life. As couples grow into families, families grow into larger families, and then back down to that retirement stage. Now let's jump into the biggest home that we're going to see today. We're going to tour the Easley Grand. So we're just outside one of their larger models here on a windy but beautiful day. We're in our mid-70s and it is perfect. But the breeze is playing havoc with my microphone, so bear with me. As you can see, this is doubling as their sales office, and you can see it's a 3-car garage. I love these front porches. These homes all come with pavers, impact glass. We'll talk about all the features as we show you that inside. So you've got a nice large foyer as you come in, and like a lot of Florida homes, you've got that front bedroom, front bath. And this one's really wide. This is an actual hallway. Sometimes they come up on you with not much space, but this is a grand home. That's why they call it the Easley Grand. Sit out on the front porch. I love those, as we talked about. And then you have your adjoining bath. Double sinks, very smart for the secondary. The tub sideways gives you a little extra space than just sticking it in the back. And one thing you're noticing, there's your linen closet. Really high ceilings, really high. Has a grand feel. I believe we're at 9.5 on these, and this is a 2-story. So this is more than ample for an office. Then you can see some of the cove ceilings, all the possibilities. So this is a really nice formal dining area, but it's part of the living space. I'm going to turn around here so you can see they've got the hutches and everything, so it's a really wide. And I got to check out that closet. Folks, you know me, I love to see these closets and how they're utilizing them. And I love anytime they take that under staircase space. It's great here in Florida. So once again, you see, oh, there's 4 sliders, really nice indoor-outdoor living. Beautiful kitchen. And you can see it's a gas community. Tremendous. Nice little incorporation of a wine cooler there. Folks, this lets you see what you can do with the, in the model of course, what you can do with the high cabinetry, all the possibilities. Lots of counter space. Very large counter space. It's great when they can incorporate really big islands. It's almost a must these days. What's so nice about new construction. Oh, we've got a double French door. Oh, wow. Was not expecting that. I knew it was a corner closet, corner pantry, I should say. And that is a ton of space. Wonderful. Well done. So it is a grand home. You get another view of it. That would come in from your 3-car garage. They got a nice mudroom here built. I imagine, yep, that was going to be the AC. Our Florida energy efficient, so this sticks back, keeps it nice and quiet coming in off the house. And before we check out the what I'm imagining is going to be your primary, let's peek outside just real quick. I love a nice long lanai. So that's your truss where your home ends. As you can see, they've got a nice pool door there. Infinity screens. You tell them what you want. This is a possibility, folks. And that's Florida living. That's why we live here. And as they're serenading us, I'm going to close this back up. And I'm going to head upstairs and see how many bedrooms and bathrooms. So this is flexible. You can get up to 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. So far we've seen a full bed and bath, and I'm going to head upstairs and see that. So wow, this is a wonderful, wonderful room up here. Great family space. Playroom, all kinds of stuff. I don't think there'll be much studying done, but they put the desk there anyway. Good size ceilings. Nice. And then beyond that, like we keep saying, this is a grand home. Oh wow. I love this theater room, TV room with the windows. Beautiful. And if you had seating like that, my wife would make it through about the first 20 minutes of the movie and she would be out. Too comfortable, too comfortable. But that's the job they're trying to do. So another bedroom here, which they have incorporated into a workout room. Just giving you some different ideas here. And a really good sized walk-in closet. We've got more AC up here. Double sinks, what I like in the secondaries. Very smart. I don't know why people don't put the double sinks in, especially when you got multiple rooms. Really good size rooms, as you can see. And beautiful natural light. And once again, there is not tiny closets. These are nice walk-ins. Very nice. So we've seen how many? 3 full bedrooms, 2 full baths. And we're going to head back downstairs and see what else we can find. Back here on the first floor, I'm going to head back down this hallway. This is smart, folks. Once again, smart design. So this really baffles sound coming into the primary. Really nice. Sometimes people like to put in a pocket door. That would sink back in. That would be a great idea. And that would really privatize this back primary. There's the door. Once again, high ceilings, high entrances. Beautiful. Well, beautiful ceilings. The beam work, making that ceiling look great. Get the morning sun, get an additional window, well placed. It allows for a lot of furniture on the walls. There you go, good size for she and he. A peek in here. Very nice. Oh, I love a bed seat and little setbacks. Put some product on the walls, transom window letting in that natural light. And here you go. I like how this is separated. You go around the corner here. This way he does not interfere with her closetry, but pretty equal. No marital arguments there. This is a really good design. Really, Pulte always does a wonderful job, but that gives you the whole. So in this one, we saw 4 full bedrooms and 3 full baths. So that is the Grand Easley by Pulte. For buyers relocating from those larger homes up north, or anyone who regularly hosts family and friends, the Easley Grand delivers the kind of space that's really appealing. But not everybody needs a home this large, and that's where our next model may hit the spot. Now, if this is your first time on our channel and you want to know everything about Sarasota and the surrounding communities, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification button so you don't miss out on the latest homes and the info happening right here on the Suncoast. Hi, my name is Rovnak, and every day we get calls, texts, and emails from people just like you wanting to know about Sarasota. So as I always say, whether you're moving in 1 week or in 1 year, reach out today so we can help you make a smooth move to sunny Sarasota. So this one might be the perfect size for a lot of different buyers. This is a traditional 3-2 with a 2-car garage and once again, pavers throughout the community. So this one is 1662 under air. So that's a nice size if you don't want a villa. But it's a freestanding house. This is a very nice size upgrade. And I like how the entrance is set back to give you shade and protection from the elements. So as you step in, it's a very wide open foyer. It's just a really well laid out home. You got your front bedroom, lots of natural light, 2 large windows. You got your adjoining bath for these. You got your high doors as well. Show you that one. So there is no wasted space in this house. That's what I love about it. And it lives bigger. You've got your laundry room. It's where you come in from your 2-car garage. Put your clothes, your coat, put your whatever you're bringing in from the garage away, then step into your great room. And I love the cove ceilings. That's a really great upgrade to make a home like this just feel even bigger, even grander. Very nice. And having the islands, an ample size island, just these little upgrades here in this home makes the difference. Love that shade of cabinetry, very popular still. Got your corner pantry, and that's your look from working here in the kitchen. Very good deep reset pantry. Your dining area, lots of natural light. And the great thing about this natural light, impact glass. That is such a great upgrade from the builder. Folks, that comes standard throughout the community here. So Pulte has done a great and smart job. I like this outdoor wraparounds. I love that. They're having a party here, folks. This is what Florida life is all about, indoor, outdoor. Open up, under, truss. These cages are a must here. Just give you extra indoor, outdoor space. But I had to peek out and show you that. It's very comfortable. So it's a lot of peace of mind here with the impact glass. A great energy saving, great peace of mind, security, less work, less things to do if you ever have a severe storm. And then once again, here's the primary, lots of natural light. And I really like how they did this bathroom. Your double sinks here, but I love the shower. Anybody knows me, I love that bench seat, working out in the yard. It's nice to relax. Got your transom window. That is the perfect size shower. Enough space, but yet not too much to clean. And look at the size of this primary closet. Very large. So this, folks, they call it the Cresmeir, might be the right size for you, whether you've got a family, or whether you're just a couple, and you're starting out. This one has potential for everyone. The Cresmeir. Now, the Cresmeir is one of those floor plans that I think appeals to a wide range of buyers. It's spacious without feeling oversized. So you get that open concept design and a nice balance between everyday livability and that ability to entertain. Now, in just a few minutes, we're going to talk about pricing. And one of the floor plans in this community is currently priced lower than many buyers would probably expect, given everything that's included here. So stick around, because this may be, in the end, the biggest surprise of the whole tour today. Now, in case you were wondering, we're here today in Reagan Landing by Pulte Homes, as you may have heard me mention the builder. One thing that I like about Reagan Landing is that it isn't trying to be the biggest community in the area. With roughly about 430 homes planned, it feels a little bit more manageable than some of these massive master plan developments that we've seen pop up throughout the region. Now, another nice feature is that every home here includes impact glass and natural gas. Two things that many Florida buyers specifically ask me about when they're relocating. Now, before we jump into this last home, let's talk location, because that's one of the reasons that this community caught my attention in the first place, because it's located near State Road 64, that whole corridor, just northeast of Lakewood Ranch. So that puts you within reach of shopping, restaurants, golf courses, medical facilities, Lakewood Ranch Main Street itself, even Waterside, and all the conveniences that bring so many people to this part of Florida in the first place. But unlike some of the communities right in the middle of the growth, this area still offers a little bit more breathing room. You also have convenience of the Gene Witt Elementary School, which is less than a mile down the road, and you're also close to Rye Wilderness Preserve and some beautiful natural areas that remind you of what Florida looked like before all this development arrived. So now let's take a look at that third model, because this one may end up being the value play for a lot of buyers. Now let me introduce the Mill Run. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, about 2203 under air. We're gonna run inside here and get out into the wind and show you what we've got. So here on the first floor, you're immediately drawn right back to that living room window. But you've got a coat closet, and a good sized one, which you don't find much anymore in Florida homes. You have to often go to the 70s for those. That's where your 2-car garage is. You've got a bedroom over here. Let's check out those closets while we're here, see what kind of closets we've got. traditional, I would say. Nothing special, but nothing bad. Should have saw the closets I grew up with, folks, so I don't complain about closet space. We've got the adjoining bath. And then I'm gonna check this out. Oh yeah, lots of closetry. That is great because if you got a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, you've probably got a lot of people living with you, so you need that storage space. So let me give you that whole view of the living area. Living, dining, kitchen. There's a good size island. I always think of bakers throwing out some dough here and really utilizing that. Got some bakers in my family and they do a great job. Once again, we've got the gas and let me show you the lanai. You've got screen lanais pretty much in every model here. I'll peek out just a little bit. It's a little bit deeper than some norms. I like how they've done that backyard pit, fire pit. Give it a little flair, see what you can do. Doesn't take much to do what that is. That's not an expensive upgrade. So we've got that downstairs bedroom, which is always a plus if you got older relatives visiting or actually living with you, but we're gonna head on upstairs. So here at the landing, as I mentioned, this is a 4-3. So as we assumed, you're probably gonna have a number of people living with you, so it's great to have a secondary living space. And this is utilized very well. TV room, game room, just to separate. Sometimes the older and younger like to disappear into their own areas. So I'm gonna peek back here, show you what I find. Got the full bath right here, and then 2 adjoining bedrooms. Good size dresser. That gives you an idea of what we're really talking about size-wise. And then right across, same thing, pretty much similar size bedrooms. His and her, nobody can complain. And then you've got a nice linen closet there. So you've got them off on this side of the house, separated, which is always great. Don't want them right outside your bedroom door. Here's your laundry for convenience upstairs. Another linen closet. Mom and dad up here. And that's a really homey primary, the owner suite. Catch it from all the angles. And we'll see what we've got in the bathroom here. Put some light on, double sinks, your shower here. And we have been in these models before, but sometimes they're called something different. So I don't think, oh, that was a good idea back here. You got a little extra closet space. I don't think they've called it the Mill Creek. They've called it a few different things in different communities, but I don't remember that. So a little over 2,200 square feet. Fits a lot of different families and floor plans and lifestyles here from Pulte. As you saw, the mill run is a floor plan that checks a lot of boxes. With 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a very functional layout, it offers plenty of flexibility. So whether you're working from home, raising a family, hosting guests, or just simply wanting a little extra space without moving into one of those larger executive style homes. Now let's talk about what all of this costs. So at the time of filming, homes in Reagan Landing start around the mid to high 300s, which is one of the reasons that this community has been attracting so much attention. And here's a look at the base pricing. The Cresmeir is in the high 300s. The mill run starts just over the $400,000 mark, while larger floor plans like the Easley Grand move into the high 600s, depending on the lot selection, structural options, and all those upgrades. What I think surprises many buyers is the range. So whether you're looking for something around 1,200 square feet or a home with over 5,000 square feet of living space, there are 14, that's right, 14 floor plans that cover a pretty wide spectrum of budgets and lifestyles. And here's some quick move-in ready options right now on your screen. Let's also talk about HOA fees because that's consistently one of the first questions that I get. So HOA fees run roughly in the low to mid 300 range. That's per month. And that includes the lawn maintenance, the irrigation maintenance, of course, and high-speed internet service. So while the number may initially sound higher than some communities, you're also eliminating several expenses that many homeowners are paying separately elsewhere. And that's another reason I wanted to feature Reagan Landing. You know, many buyers assume that they need to be directly inside Lakewood Ranch to get a great location, desirable amenities, and quality new construction. But communities like this prove that sometimes moving just a few minutes outside those boundaries, can get you more home for more money, while still keeping you close to all the places that you'll actually visit every single week. So if you'd like current inventory, available home sites, builder incentives, or just help comparing Reagan Landing against Lakewood Ranch, or some of the other communities that we've covered on this very channel, reach out anytime. We are your new home gurus, your one-stop new home shop. For living and buying in Sarasota, I'm Rob Rovnak. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.